what they're capable of doing with the force amassed on the border, it is going to be a disaster for Russia if they further invade Ukraine, and that our allies and partners are ready to impose severe cost and significant harm on Russia and the Russian economy. And, you know, we're going to fortify our NATO allies, I told him, on the eastern flank if, in fact, he does invade. I've already shipped over $600 million worth of sophisticated equipment, defensive equipment, to the Ukrainians. The cost of going into Ukraine in terms of physical loss of life for the Russians, they'll be able to prevail over time, but it's going to be heavy. It's going to be real. It's going to be consequential.
Let's get more on this now with media and diplomatic strategist Shai Franklin. He's also a partner at Gotham Government Relations, and he joins us now from New York. Good to have you back on the program, Shai. Biden's comments at this news conference has injected a bit of uncertainty into how the West should respond if Russia invades Ukraine. What do you make of what he had to say? Should he have been more forceful against Vladimir Putin?
I think he should have been more clear. And there was, I think, a White House, some kind of White House statement afterwards to try to clarify a little bit. But I think he's been consistent in making it clear that there are consequences. Russia will face consequences on the ground, and there will be consequences in terms of economic and other kinds of isolation. But it's not just this year or today. Biden is dealing with 8 years now, almost, since Russia invaded Crimea. And Putin has seen that having invaded Crimea, annexed it, and invaded part of eastern Ukraine, there have not been significant consequences for him. Russia has not been crippled. And for Putin, it's not about economics. It's about geopolitics. It's about impressing on his own people and on his sphere of influence that he is willing to accept any cost to assert what he sees as his prerogative.
Yes, Joe Biden also made the rather surprising admission that Russia would prevail militarily in an invasion of Ukraine, but would suffer heavy casualties. He could be right in saying that. After all, as you pointed out, Moscow is already occupying parts of Ukraine as we speak. But should Joe Biden have said that, given Russian forces that credit?
I don't think he was revealing any special secrets. They already have 100,000 troops. They have tanks. They have advanced weaponry. And there's certain advanced weaponry and advanced systems that the West has not yet provided to Ukraine. So, yes, Russia will prevail, but as the president pointed out, at a significant cost to themselves on the ground. They've already been absorbing a tremendous cost in eastern Ukraine. Body bags, coffins come back. They have secret funerals all across Russia. They're not allowed to talk about them. It's like a science fiction movie almost, but they've continued. So Russia has the capability. It has also tactical nuclear weapons. So if they want to prevail, they can prevail. That doesn't mean they can conquer all of Ukraine. It means they can take more, they can occupy more territory than they've already occupied. And they will lose soldiers, but they have more soldiers they can keep pumping in.
Okay, Shai Franklin, really good to get your analysis as always.
Sure.
Thank you for that.